It's our big story at 5. Two men stabbed at a bar in Appleton ends with at least one of the victims in the ER. This after a fight breaks out at Antro Nightclub on College Avenue. Now police have a suspect in custody, and now investigators are looking for answers. NBC 26's Raquel Lamel joins us live with more.
Holly, police are still trying to figure out what started the fight that led up to a man pulling a knife and stabbing two others. It's a scene those who live in Appleton say is becoming all too familiar. As Jeremy Ruppel walks down College Avenue,
if you go down that way, you can see the trash that is left behind from a Friday and Saturday night.
He says he's not surprised to hear there was a stabbing.
I tend to avoid downtown.
Police called to this bar early Sunday morning for reports that someone had been stabbed in the stomach.
They described the situation as chaotic.
Officers having a tough time getting into the crowded bar.
This is an establishment where we've had numerous disturbance calls.
But once inside, they were forced to tase a man to prevent anyone else from getting hurt.
The officer was able to get in there and, with the assistance of a couple of other officers, detained the subject that had the knife.
Investigators say they're still conducting interviews, hoping to piece together what led up to the fight. But for Ruppel, he says he just hopes these sorts of fights come to an end.
I mean, there was the shooting at Luna earlier this year, and then now there's been a stabbing. And so it just seems like things are steamrolling into something that shouldn't be.
Officers are asking if you have any information on what happened to please call the Appleton Police Department. Police do have a 26-year-old Green Bay man in custody in relation to the stabbing. However, officers are still conducting interviews to determine charges. Raquel Lamel, NBC 26.